People don't quit anime because it's bad. They quit because it's quiet, because nothing explodes, because no one screams, because the story doesn't immediately grab you by the face and yell, "Watch me." And that's the tragedy, because some anime don't grab you. They wait. They sit there, patient, watching to see if you're strong enough to keep going. And if you are, they don't just entertain you, they change you. Today, we're talking about anime that start painfully slow, but slowly, carefully, deliberately, they become masterpieces. And yes, this video is basically me judging your attention span. Respectfully, stay until the end, because the final anime on this list doesn't just hit hard, it leaves emotional damage that even anime memes can't fix. Like therapy, but cheaper, and with more trauma. Quick rules. These anime start slow on purpose. Every boring episode is laying a trap, and once the switch flips, there is no going back. Let's begin. Number 6, Vinland Saga. Vinland Saga feels cold. Not in Winter Arc aesthetic cold, emotionally cold, morally cold. Like the show looked at your feelings and said, yeah, we're not doing that today. You follow Thorfinn, a child whose entire world is shattered, and Askeladd, a man you're told is the villain. But early on, nothing feels dramatic. No power-ups, no inspirational speeches, no screaming attack names, just silence and consequences. Honestly, the show moves so slowly, you start wondering if your internet froze. Spoiler, it didn't. This is just your life now. What's really happening is worse. You're watching a child grow up surrounded by death, learning that violence is normal, that revenge is purpose, that killing is survival. Askeladd doesn't teach Thorfinn how to be strong. He teaches him how to lose his soul. And then it hits you. This anime isn't about winning. It's about what violence does to a person over time. Thorfinn isn't a hero. He's a weapon. Basically an angry Bluetooth knife with feelings. And when that realization lands, Vinland Saga doesn't excite you. It sits on your chest and refuses to move. If that felt slow, the next one takes its time and enjoys it. Number 5, Monster. Monster doesn't scream. It whispers. You meet Dr. Tenma, a genuinely good man in a world that rewards ambition, and Johan, a quiet child he saves. At first, nothing happens. Hospitals, conversations, moral choices that feel small. This anime cooks so slowly, even the opening theme feels patient. Then people start dying. Not loudly, quietly. And here's the terrifying part. Johan doesn't kill people. He talks to them. He removes the reason they want to live. No yelling, no violence, just words, which somehow makes him scarier than every anime villain who won't shut up. Monster asks a horrifying question. What if evil doesn't look evil? What if the monster is polite, calm, intelligent? By the time you realize what you're watching, you're not asking how to stop Johan, you're asking why he exists. And that's when you realize this is not a comfort anime at all. Still here? Good, because now time breaks. Number 4, Steins Gate. Steins Gate almost dares you to quit. The jokes are awkward, the pacing is weird, the dialogue feels pointless, like watching old Facebook memories. You survive, but barely. You meet Okabe, loud, annoying, pretending to be insane, and Kurisu, sarcastic, brilliant, emotionally distant. If cringe were superpower, Okabe would be unstoppable. Nothing feels important until episode 12. One message, one mistake, and suddenly people die. Timelines collapse, and Okabe remembers everything. He tries again, fails, tries again, fails harder, again and again and again. Time travel speedrun, emotional damage percentage. You hear it in his voice, the panic, the exhaustion, the guilt. Steins Gate isn't about time travel, it's about remembering pain no one else can see. And once the show reveals its true form, it doesn't let go. It just tightens the loop. Retention reset. Now we cross a line. Number 3, Hunter x Hunter. Hunter x Hunter lies to you. It smiles, it laughs, it feels safe. This anime emotionally catfishes you. You follow Gon, pure-hearted and hopeful, and Killua, quiet, loyal, suspiciously calm. Early arcs feel like a fun adventure, which is anime code for you will not be safe. Then the Chimera Ant arc begins, and the anime dies, and is reborn. Children are murdered, villains cry, heroes cross lines they can never uncross. Killua's past crushes him, and Gon becomes terrifying. Not evil, but empty of morality. Puberty hit him like a truck, a very illegal truck. Hunter x Hunter never tell you who the villain is. It lets you decide, and whatever answer you choose, you'll feel wrong. Only 2 left. One of these broke the internet, the other broke people. Number 2, Attack of Titan. Attack of Titan starts simple. Humans versus monsters. You meet Eren, angry and desperate, and Mikasa protecting him at all costs, back when life made sense. Then the truth leaks out. The walls weren't protection, they were a prison. Turns out, the real enemy was the lore we made along the way. History was rewritten, enemies were human, freedom had a cost. And Eren, the boy who wanted freedom more than anything, becomes the symbol of fear. Character development so strong, it broke the internet and friendships. Attack of Titan doesn't evolve, it betrays you, and that betrayal is intentional. Alright, if you're still here, you already know. Number 1, One Piece. One Piece starts silly, goofy art, stretchy powers, long episodes. It looks like it was drawn during a sugar rush. Most people quit. Patience stat, 0. Then, our long arc happens. You see Nami, smiling for years, finally shatter. She stabs her arm, begging for help, and Luffy puts his hat on her head, and suddenly, everyone is crying over a straw hat. That's the moment. One Piece stops being fun, it becomes family. Every slow episode was earning your trust, and once it has it, it never lets you go. There's one anime slower than all of these. Most people never finish it, but when it clicks, it doesn't entertain you, it destroys you, emotionally, not financially, unlike manga collecting. And it's not on this list. Part 2, only if you're ready to suffer.